I don't want to alarm anyone, but I can already hear the shots going off. Anyway, let me see if this thing's working. Hello? Is anyone there? Right, I did not fix the coloring on the chat. Looks bad. It's fine though. We're gonna ignore that today. Okay, you guys are here. Chat always looks bad. Damn, okay. Scathing indictment of my streaming abilities. But it's fine. I don't need to be a great streamer because I have something even more powerful. Cat ears. That's right. How's this for you? Yeah.
You're a real
MFer.
That's so cool.
Yo, Max. Thank you for being a real faker for 22 months. You just got to apply for monetization? That's fucking sick. Hell yeah, man. I hope it doesn't take too long for you. When I did it, they were like, yeah, it could take up to a month, and it only took like a day. So I don't know. You should have been surprised. This model is the only thing that gets people to watch my streams anymore. But, yeah, you know, it should have been... Isn't it in the thumbnail? Did I fuck up the thumbnail? Yeah, that's me in the thumbnail. I was right there the whole time.
Cool.
Thank you for being a real faker, Caesar Ruiz. Ruiz? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. But thank you for returning to fakery. Nice to make a couple dollars here and there for recording. Hell yeah. I understand that. I understand the urge. Just don't swear in the first 8 seconds of your video, apparently. That's a rule they have now. I don't know. A lot of people's videos were, like, retroactively demonetized. Not a single one of mine has been hit. Actually, it's really funny. The videos that you wouldn't expect to be... Well, maybe. Okay, so, like... I have 2 demonetized videos. They are both very heavy in swearing. Neither of them are any of the Angry Video Game Nerd girlfriend videos. I don't know how those escape scrutiny, but they're perfectly fine. What game are we gonna play? I wasn't planning on playing a game. I was just gonna talk until it's New Year's. I've got the CBC New Year's Eve countdown on another screen here that we might want to watch. We could look at Rick Mercer. He's funny. But thank you, Elsie Play Civ, for being a real faker for 5 months.
I'm not showing up as a mod. Glitch.
Thank you, Thomas, for the $2. Nah. I've made some adjustments. Don't worry about it. I think there it is.
So
Your friends got sick, so your plans got canceled, and now you're here, looking at a cat girl. What a turn of events. Is this the last stream of the year or the first? Both. I'm not streaming tomorrow, except today. We get a Discord server for the fakers. Absolutely not. No. Every time you ask me this, people ask me this question, the answer is always no. It's no. Never. Not on your life. Never. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I should... The chat's over on the other side on my screen. I'll just move you over here. Ignore that you just passed behind me. It's totally fine. You're over there now. We see my brother. I don't know how to switch models on the fly. Make's gonna make it. Can we have a Discord server jar like the You Sound Like Snake one? I haven't really been enforcing that lately. I've gotten a few comments, but I feel like it's funnier on Tumblr, okay? I was talking about this before. On Tumblr, I can just be like, you won't survive the winter and be mean and shit like that. Here, if I respond to like a comment like that saying pay up with a coffee link, people are just gonna think I'm an asshole. People have no sense of humor here. Will there be a stream tomorrow? Yes, at 12 a.m. Hopefully you'll be here. Thank you, Kuma Teddy, for the $2. I'm a goddess. Well, I am in space. It's a fun time for all of us. Oh, fuck. I'm in front of the donations. I didn't realize. I'm on the top layer. Shit. No. Okay, here's the yen. Yeah. There you go. I accidentally put myself on the top layer. I didn't realize. How come the VTuber model wasn't on Pokemon? I mean, I was already in there. I was fake in the game. You could see me in the game. You didn't need my face twice. Although, you know, to be honest, that shade of purple that I had in Pokemon, let me change my face back. That shade of purple that I had for my hair in Pokemon was really great. So I think I might want to make my model have a bit of a deeper purple. I know it doesn't match canon, but I just feel like this more pale shade of purple doesn't really work in 3D. You know, it's all like, it's the medium, it doesn't fit the medium, you know? I go on vacation with my family, yes. My family was in attendance. It was quite lengthy. But I was also assassinating someone. Don't worry about it. Thank you, John Turner. Appreciate your kind words. A lot of people have been saying a lot of nice things. It's really cool, you guys. We all live in the world. Use a VTuber model for my gaming stream. I mean, probably not. I mean, it's not like I don't have the computer power to do it. I just don't see the point. Also, if I do that, I have to be like, you know, sitting up straight at attention and looking at the webcam. I can't just be like flopped over sideways just playing the game. If I went on my own, oh no, no. If it weren't for my family, I would pretty much never go on vacation. Or like leave the country for vacation. I mean, I don't mind I like going on planes. It's fun to go on planes. But being somewhere else is just... ugh. I'm somewhere else, you know? Thank you, TJ Tharp, for the $2. Am I getting a face reveal? I don't know. How many subs do I have? It was 100K. According to my analytics, I get about 700 new subs a month, and I'm at 59,000, so it's gonna take a few years. Guess you just gotta be patient. I could set a subscriber goal. I think that's like a widget I can add. How long does it take me to make a video? Anywhere between 5 and 18 hours. It depends. I don't know if that includes script writing time. Damn, Elsie, that is a biting indictment of that incredible ground sloth statue. Yeah, I like planes. I'm a big fan of planes. Okay, so the thing is, I like travel. I like being in a thing I like being on trains and planes and cars, like the movie. I like looking at scenery going by. I do not so much like being in a new location and living there for several days at a time. What I really want to do, more than anything, when it comes to travel, and listen, I know traveling, you're supposed to broaden your horizons, see new people, be a tourist and all that. There's something wrong with me, because what I really want to do is just go on like a really long train ride. You know those trains like You know, like Murder on the Orient Express, they still have trains like that where you basically sleep on the train. It's like a 2-day long train voyage or something. And maybe you take some stops along the way, I don't know. But you stay on the train, you have a room on the train, and you just watch the world go by outside the train. I want to do that. And when we get to the destination we're going to, I just get back on the train and leave. And that's just my vacation. 4 days just watching the world go by on a train. I want that. So much scenery from a plane, though. You see clouds most of any flight. Yeah, and that's fucking sick. I love looking at clouds from above the clouds. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. It's so cool that we have that technology. We have the technology to look at clouds from above. It's awesome. Ah. I like traveling, but I don't like being different places. Like to take a break for a day before the return trip. Yeah, I could see that. You know, I'd be down with that. They make such a big deal out of traveling. They're like, oh, you gotta make the journey worth it. You gotta go to this place for at least 10 days. And I'm just like, do I have to? Because then I gotta be in a new location for 10 whole days. It would be nice to just be like, traveling is the journey is the experience. So I'm on the train for 2 days, looking at the world going by. I get to my destination. I stay there for a full day, do some touristy stuff, stay overnight. Next morning, back on the train home, watching the world go by for the next 2 days. That sounds like a pretty fun vacation to me. Xenophobic? How am I xenophobic? I just don't like being other places. Isn't xenophobic when you don't want people from other places to come to where you are? Bye, Caesar. Have a happy new year. Thought of doing a Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid video. I haven't. I did like the dub of that show. I couldn't finish season 2, though. It got too weird. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I don't. It got weird.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Thank you, Marilyn Brony, for being a real faker for 9 months. The Amtrak Cardinal from NYC to Chicago is 2 days. But then I would have to get to NYC. There are trains in Canada. I'm sure there's long passenger train. They're probably in the northern territories, though. I don't know. It means you don't like foreign stuff. I like foreign stuff. I just don't like going to Listen. I appreciate foreign cultures immensely. I just don't like being in unfamiliar places. Listen, it's all about the travel. If I was in a place far away that was still in Canada, I would also not like it. It has nothing to do with culture. When our commission's opening again? I don't know. I'm keeping them closed for now. I read the Dune books? No, but I saw the movie. It was really long. Have I been to the Northern Territories? No. Does America count as foreign to you? I mean, yeah. Fake about to get canceled for horrendous levels of racism. Against who? Canadians? Americans? What are my rules on swearing? I mean, it's fine. You can swear if you want to. I don't care. You can literally do whatever you want forever. People acting like you're from Quebec. Oh, man. I've been to Quebec. Does that count as northern? I don't think it does. I don't like it there. I'll be overviewing the audios I made this year. I didn't plan to, but I guess I can. See the Sonic Prime show? No. I was away. And while we're at it, about Netflix, if any of you fucking spoil Glass Onion for me, I'll kill you. I'll ban you from my chat. Don't talk about it. I haven't had a chance to watch yet. I keep seeing posts about it on Tumblr. I have to scroll really fast to get away from it. I don't want spoilers. I was really excited about that movie, and it came out while I was away. I was so hyped when I found out they were making a Knives Out sequel. You know what was like the best part of like the first Knives Out movie? The sweater. Chris Evans' sweater. That was the best part of the movie. In a very good movie. Spoilers for Sonic Prime. He goes pretty fast in it sometimes. Well, isn't like he's just going through different Sonic AUs, which is pretty funny. That's all I know about it. I watched the trailer. Shadow was there. That was fun. He's gonna be in the third movie. Yeah, you know what? I do love Daniel Craig's like post James Bond. Just wearing a lot of really fashionable outfits, but not killing anyone in those fashionable outfits. Part of Canada do I live in? The Canadian part. I know I can see you. You're probing for information. I will never let myself get doxxed. Of how much Daniel Craig hates James Bond. Well, the movie's technically not called Glass Onion. It's called Glass Onion, a Knives Out Mystery, which, like, whatever, but I guess marketing purposes. Fine. God fucking damn it. If you ever... We're not fucking doing the Flavor of Orphans thing again. Like, really? It's been years. It's over. I hope we get a reference to Shadow's game in the movie. He's gonna hold a gun. He's gotta hold a gun. Via Rail's Canadian train runs from Toronto to Vancouver. That's gotta be a long-ass train to Vancouver. Gotta assassinate the president so we can get into heaven. I remember that Game Grumps remix is like, wah, kill the president. That's probably not right. Go on, Shadow. Don't you support gay rights? Yeah, I would have loved to have forgotten about it, Goose. Why are you like this? Hold on. Which one's my fucking angry face? Also, why am I so weirdly centered right now? Move over. I'm clipping through my hood. Whatever. Okay. Well, I guess I could be looking at, my past experiences for the year, just to give us something to do. I don't know if like there's anything you guys particularly wanted to talk about. I'm just here as a cat girl. So much stuff. Gotta filter my public videos. I have a lot of videos. I have so many videos. You can't even imagine how many videos I have. You didn't get me to say cow fucking piece of dog shit. I don't know if it'd be too much, but you know. What are they gonna do? Demonetize me again? I didn't even get demonetized. If cat ears or other human ears under the hair, I think the human ears are fake. Like me. Yay. Oh, thank you, Danger Zone Junior 4, for being a real faker. For 8 months. The Power Glove thing, yeah. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. The kid who said that is a bad person now. We don't need to talk about that. Genshin, you saw a Genshin Impact stream. Like you didn't play it, you just been watching streams. That's fine. You know, good for you. Keep up on the story, don't play the game. Me, on the other hand, I gotta finish the Ensemble Stars story. The main storyline just wrapped up, and if you finish it before January 23rd, they give you an extra 2,000 diamonds. But it's long. It's so long. It's about 100 episodes long.
You're a real faker?
And
That's
finally that popped up.
cool.
Jesus. Okay. It's about 100 episodes long. Each episode is like 5 minutes to read through, and all the characters won't stop fucking monologuing. It's like I love the characters in Ensemble Stars individually, but every time they talk, they have to make like a big speech about the state of the world and what it means to be an idol or like show business. Why do they talk like that? Funny part was him shooting his fingers just to leave the middle one, yeah. It's a visual gag. Real ASMR at 60k? You can see Real ASMR right now. He's got his own channel. He doesn't post much, though. Too busy playing video games. That brother of mine, he'll never learn. This Ensemble Star is written by Hideo Kojima. It was written by somebody who likes very introspective characters and was translated by somebody who knows English as a second language, most definitely. It's translated from... So it's translated from Japanese to Chinese to English by somebody who does not speak English as a first language, very clearly. So there's like 2 layers of not understanding what the hell's going on. Also, whenever the characters are performing on stage in the visual novel segments, of course, they can't actually, like, show them singing or whatever, so it just goes into their inner monologue where they think about how they're performing on stage, how the audience is reacting, how the other people on stage are performing. It's too much. It's too much. It is fully voiced, though. There's that. Not the events, though. Happy New Year, Ghost Lightning Boy. I think we'll win a fight between Percy Jackson and Kratos from the God of War video game series. I've neither read nor played either of those, but I'm pretty sure Kratos would win. Hold on. Oh my, you're in the hospital? Holy shit, you're on chemotherapy? I'm so sorry. I hope you get better. Stephen Hawking can't walk into a bar. He's dead. The mouth is too hard to see at times. That's part of the appeal. I've big eyes, tiny mouth, big cat ears, big naturals. No. My model's flat as a board. I wish I was. It's your last day for your chemotherapy cycle? Well, I hope it works out. God damn, that's gotta suck. Especially on New Year's. Yeah, Stephen Hawking's been dead for a while, I think. Does anybody know? I wasn't keeping up with him. I wasn't following him on Twitter. Happy New Year, ambiguous. Well, it's already the new year. You're in the future. You should... Do you have any warnings for us about the upcoming year, ambiguous? Tell us. Stay away from the oceans. Oh my god. A future prediction. Oh my god. The people from the sea. Atlantis will rise again. That a Big Bang episode? That show was still on the air for them to make that... Okay. I don't know how long Big Bang Theory lasted, but it was too long. Oh, it feels like it kind of just doesn't exist anymore. To you, maybe. I'm still wearing a mask. Got new channel art done. Oh, like for your banner art or for your icon? It looks the same to me. Maybe, like, I've still got the cache going, you know? Icon. Okay, so my computer hasn't updated. Maybe I can see it on my phone. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, you have it. Oh, you haven't uploaded it. Okay, I see. Who's a better singer / pianist? Elton John or Freddie Mercury? Both are gay, but one is dead. I mean, that's true. But I don't know, was Freddie Mercury really well known for his piano playing? I thought he was more known for his singing, and Elton John was known for the piano. Also, why you gotta pit two bad bitches against each other? Some sad zebra cakes to post on Tumblr. Yeah, I ate them. Regretfully, though. Oh shit, that's fabulous. I like the details on the horns. Ambiguous, you're winning. That's fucking awesome. Bad English troll article, it was like, the rumor come out, does Bruno Mars is gay? I lost my shit when they referenced that in Mystic Messenger. I don't remember when it was in the game, but it was just like a screen cap of some news article or news show. And it was, does Juman Han is gay? That's like a funny reference to make in an English translation. You know what? They don't have funny references like that in Obey Me. They make references, but they're not funny. I posted it on Tumblr. You know what? I'm not going into this. Freddie Mercury was known for a vocal range like nothing else. Yes, he had the range. He wrote Bohemian Rhapsody on the piano. Okay, but there's other instruments in that song. He wasn't... Listen, when it comes to what they're known for, Freddie Mercury was known for being an incredible singer, and Elton John is known for his incredible piano playing. But overall, they're both known for being incredible musicians that are beloved the world over. So, again, why I gotta pit two bad bitches against each other? Now, Kevin Conroy passed away in November. Yes. It was sad as shit. I didn't even know he had cancer. They gave him a shout out at the Game Awards. It happened. Conversation's moving faster than your brain keep up. Me too. I can barely read chat right now. I'm not wearing my glasses. I keep forgetting I gotta make an appointment to get my eyes checked. I've been realizing, like, they are way fucking worse than they ever were before. And I'm gonna miss my glasses if they can't replace the lenses in them. But I really need to update these. Like, my vision is getting noticeably worse. Yeah, Atomic, I don't get... Why would you listen to a not safe for work audio if it's, like, not what you're into? I mean, I don't listen to F for M stuff. What's the deal? Thank you, Raven236, for being a real faker for 16 months. Hell yeah. Beware, for fake will rise to power. I am so powerful. Wanted to respect the effort. Okay. I feel like this is none of my business. Can't platform trophy a person's content. I mean, you can try. Hello, Zachinator. I'm going to consume the earth. Well, I am in space. Hold on. What's like a more serious face I can make? I don't like the limited range of emotions this thing gives me. I don't know how to do like... I don't know what 3D VTuber program like the pros use where it like accurately records their facial expressions, because the most, like, serious thing I can do is look angry. And that's not... It's too limiting. Why are there two emotions that are just smiling? This is, like, happy smiling. This is, like, serene smiling. Or, as you would call it, the Nyew face. Yeah. Anyway. Live 2D. Live 2D doesn't work with 3D models. Like VTuber Studio or whatever it is that only works with 2D models, and I don't have one of those because I can't draw. Right, the iPhone face tracking. Okay, sure. I know there are like, what are they called? Like, HTC something face tracking, scanners or something like that. It's kind of out of my price range, and I don't really think it'd be worth it for how little I end up like VTubing. Thank you, Dr. Strangelove. My eyes are fabulous. Max has audios. Yes, Max has all the audios. Go sub to White Cat Audios. True facts. I'll put it on Throne. No, I can't justify somebody buying that for me if I'm not going to use it. Just... I mean, I'm not a VTuber. I do not have the skills to pull this off, nor do I have the swag. So, like, listen. I don't want anyone to be disappointed in me, but this year has left me a little bit overwhelmed. I'm thinking I'm going to adjust my schedule so that weekends are anything goes. I might live stream, I might not, I might shitpost. I'm thinking the weekends, instead of scheduling them, I can just do whatever. Because I'm a big fan of doing whatever. That shirt disagrees? You mean my blue and black striped shirt that you might get at a Target? So swag. Look at this. Hella swag. You're back on the weed. Good for you. Real or synthetic? Fun fact, 2023 was 0 years ago. Oof. I'm gonna be so pissed off in 10 years when people are like, remember in 2023 when we had the water wars? I hope we don't have the water wars this year. I want to know what are you curious about, Zakinator? What are you curious about? What has piqued your curiosity? Swag is 20 years out of date, but it's swag nonetheless. Incorrect. We're always swag. Oh shit, I'm big. Yeah, that's right. It is quite late where you are. 3:37. I know people get the excuse like it's New Year's Eve. You have the day off tomorrow. I remember one time when I was a kid, my sister stayed up like till 5 a.m. on New Year's Eve and then just slept the whole day. You should probably go to bed though. How do you have a second blood sample for your new job because you had an elevated white blood cell count? Why are they testing your blood at your job? What crazy thing will happen in March? Because in 2021, a crazy thing happened in January. 2022, a crazy thing in February. And what was the crazy thing that happened in February? Crazy things are happening all the time. Listen, when you say something crazy, you gotta be more specific because crazy shit is happening literally all the time. Like the last month with Twitter. It's all crazy. You need to specify. Oh, the Ukraine thing happened in February. Okay. You got me there. Listen, there was a lot of shit that happened this year. I mean, there was Goncharov and everything. Unrelated. Yeah, okay, so you're talking about like real world events. The White House thing, well, not the White House. The January 6th dudes, the government building, who gives a shit? And in Russia invading Ukraine, it's a big deal. These are important political events. But a lot of other crazy shit happened too. I guess those were the biggest ones. It's just kind of hard to quantify these things. COVID started in March, so how does that fit in? It goes on a cycle. So one year it's January, next year it's February, next year it's March, and then it resets to January. So we're up on March this time. And then in 2024 it'll be January. It probably... Well, no, the elections aren't until later in the... You know what? It doesn't matter. Fake fans start convincing Face to discuss about the war. We can't discuss the war. I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to pretend to be an informed scholar on all political issues. I don't know shit, so we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, Goncharov was a classic, though. I love the main theme. It's just so beautiful. Are we going to overview the audios? Yeah, we should take a look at those. How do I do this anyway? Do I switch to studio mode? There it is. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go see if I can bring other stuff up. If I get a new desk, I really need a new desk. This one sucks. I'm gonna get a second monitor. Maybe. It'll be useful for streaming and pretty much nothing else. I don't know. I find every time I've used a double monitor setup, I've always found it confusing moving my mouse between the screens. Heard a bald eagle scream outside your house while you're chugging toothpaste? What does that even mean? Also, no, it's not July. Bald eagles aren't around. Okay. What was it? Yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh boy. Okay. Got visibility settings on that. Noise in the background is from your PC's background ASMR. Is it? I just find it annoying. I haven't figured out how the noise gate works, though. What's the best way to treat a head cold? I literally could not tell you. When I'm sick, I just sleep. Anyway. How should we do this? YouTube's video thing does not allow me to sort from past to future, so it doesn't let me look at them in reverse, which is kind of annoying. I'd really love to see, like, at the beginning of the year going forward, you know? Well, maybe I can. I can just, like, skip back, like, a bunch of pages. It's gonna take a while, though. I don't know. YouTube Studio's UI is just crap, no matter what format you're using it in. Oldest to newest search feature on channels. Yeah, I can't believe they got rid of that. It's such garbage. They're just like, no, live in the now. Pretend the past never existed. Kill it if you have to, you know? That classic story. So. Right. I can see that last year's posts around this time were a bit sparse. I didn't prepare ahead. So, well, yeah. My Christmas Eve video got, like, no views. Because I hadn't posted in 2 weeks and nobody knew where I was anymore. The future doesn't exist. Or like that song, time is of the essence, we live in the future, everything's connected, whatever. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna try to bring it up. No, not display capture, window capture. Vids. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There it is. Perfect. Okay. You miss YouTube Rewind? Why, you want something to make fun of? I stopped doing YouTube Rewind because everyone hated it. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I get they were picking, like, the most popular channels on the platform to show up, but as the years went by, they were just people I had never fucking heard of. And you realize that the most popular channels that are being viewed are all just, their fans are just kids. So, like, no one's ever heard of them. They're just shit that kids watch. Like Mr. Beast. Fuck that guy. Do you have experience making edibles? No. I've had edibles. They don't work. At least the ones from the government. Who is Mr. Beast? I don't even... he's just rich, you know? He's just rich in a really obnoxious way. Like, he makes videos where he spends thousands of dollars and that's his content. Also, because YouTube does not vet any of their advertisers, there was a time where the only ads you would get on the homepage were just people pretending to be Mr. Beast scamming, saying you could get $1,000 from him. Fakes cooking stream, she doesn't make edible stuff. Hey, bean burgers are extremely edible. You don't know me. You don't know my life. About those sandwiches, exactly. My sandwiches are hyper edible. Oh, they don't count. Okay. Just because they're digital. Everybody is so mean to me all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna try to bring up the... I don't know where I should be positioned or where the... I don't know how this should look. Yeah, this seems normal. Where should chat go, though? I guess you go over there. Okay. Let me just make sure no identifying information is on the screen. I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so let's go back to the dawn of time. January 2022. I feel like I should have music for this, but it would just be ringtones. There's like an hour-long ringtone compilation video. It's really great. Anyway. Transition? Okay, there we go. We did it. Way to go. We can do different transitions, like a fade to black. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let me just move over here and get a look at this. Oh, good night, Max. Have a good sleep. Can't believe those Pokemon gave you 3 stars for every sandwich. Is 3 stars the maximum amount of stars you can get? Okay, so. Wow, the last video of the year was the football video. Alright, great. Anyway. You guys can still all see this, right? We're good? Okay. Alright, so... Wow, kind of a weak start to the year, honestly. Just getting rid of your crush's ex, but you're a yandere. Yeah. Yeah, that series didn't really nail that one. I guess I should finish it, though. Your best friend is honest with you. What was the joke there? Oh, right. You have shit taste. That was the joke. Okay. Yandere fortune teller predicts your future. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah. Evil girlfriend reassures you. These are some pretty weak videos. Oh, right, the Yandere... I gotta finish that one. I keep forgetting how many part one... It's like the fanfic problem of starting too many work in progress fics. I can never finish anything. It's my favorite video I've made this year. I don't know, maybe we'll find it. Shrinking girlfriend series needs to be finished. I didn't write that. I don't write size stuff. We know this. Right, all these things that I've done. That wasn't a commission. I just chose to do that. Your vampire girlfriend turns you. Hey, guess what? That was popular. Anyway, I can only... Why isn't there like a thing at the top here to switch pages? Fucking ridiculous. Okay. Right. This was my weird era. Like, I know things were already weird before. This is before I quit my job, I think. This is back when I was still working the grind. 'Cause, yeah, the morning announcements. I was definitely still employed then. That explains a lot. I don't remember when I quit my job, though. Your rival aggressively flirts with you. I don't remember that. Did somebody commission that? I'm not looking at the details. I don't want you guys to see them. Your arch nemesis tracks you down. Right, that was about Duolingo. Didn't know you were employed. I'm not anymore. The Discord is for work, not pretending to be catboys. Man, sometimes I'm funny. Yandere giantess kidnaps you. Jeez, I wonder where that came from. Your wife discovers she's an android. Rival cat burglar. Yeah, these were all commissions. An aggressive love confession. That one was probably mine. I don't know. I'm not looking into it. It's my weird era. Woman whose weird era has yet to truly begin. Well, you know what? I guess it was weird in that, like, the videos were short and not very good. I could be weirder, but I could be better weirder, you know? You can kind of tell which ones are commissions based on how long they are. Gentle Vampire Girl. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that series. There was a continuation recently, wasn't there? Who wouldn't have fight dog boys or cat girls? Cat girls, because women can do anything. The hooray cashier. Taking care of a Neko. I wonder who wrote that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the shady head pat dealer. That was a thing that some other ASMR channel already did and nobody told me about it. Mine wasn't as good. This is back when 3-minute long videos were just acceptable to me. Just as long as anything got posted. Tsundere cat girl. I'm not sure, but I think that pit crew might not exist anymore. There are a lot of pit crews that just don't exist anymore. The artists take them down because people try to claim it as their own art. Oh, this pit crew definitely doesn't exist anymore. I mourn that one. That was a really great pit crew. It had so many options. Your online friend is actually a girl. I really liked this one. This one I liked. A lot of yanderes around here. Ex-girlfriend helps you get a date, right? That one did not sell, but it was a commission. Ever seen Cat Dog as a show? Yeah, it was on when I was a child. Have any plans for 2023? Living? Oh, actually? You gave me this opportunity, I must take it. So when the current Ensemble Stars event wraps up, we're going to be getting 2 new MVs that are going to be just available. But the thing is, they're Halloween themed. Because the game is just replicating the events in order from the Japanese server, but it's out of date. So instead of just shuffling the MV releases, so we got 2 Halloween MVs in October, they just decided to keep it the same forever and release the Halloween themed songs in January. The MVs look great though. I cannot fucking wait to play with them. And one of them, they're riding on broomsticks. It fucking looks cool. I want those MVs right fucking now. Anyway, back to this. Your shy crush? That might have been mine. The genetically modified, that one was definitely mine. That's a good one. You're gonna be at the gates of heaven and be explaining Ensemble Stars to St. Peter. He wouldn't get it. He's too old. Like, Ensemble Stars is one of my obsessions that I haven't even told my parents about. They know about Vocaloids. They know about all that and everything. They do not know about Ensemble Stars because I know they wouldn't get it. They barely get Vocaloids. Oh yeah, that was the full version of that series I did. I didn't write it though. Also, the audio quality is really shit because I didn't save the original MP3 files or WAV files, whatever. This one deserved more views, okay? I know it's short, I know it's niche, but everybody loves Hollow Knight and I fucking nailed the Leg Eater voice. I was owed that. JK. Nobody deserves views. It's all a fight to survive. Ghost Maid cleans your house. Sorry, losing my voice. Too early in the year for that. Almost. It's almost 11. Hey, wait a second. The CBC's countdown to New Year's. Rick Mercer is right there. He's doing his bits. Oh, right, the tab's muted.
Resolved to gain 15 pounds, turn gray, and avoid most social situations. And you know what? I pulled it
He's
off.
been doing this for like 20 years. He still got it.
Ians did the exact same thing. It's amazing what we can accomplish when we come together, focus, and buckle down. Well, this
I know
year's
you guys can't see this, but
this year's resolution, and I hope you will join me. I refuse to submit to the doom. We are living in a time where every
you know what? He's got a good point. He refuses to submit to the doom. Anyway, sorry. We can watch the New Year's celebration later. I'm sure it'll have a lot of copyrighted music, but we're gonna watch it anyway. CBC can come get my ass. Hey, goodbye, Dark Wolf. Dog's watching my stream. It's terrifying, the pressure. Anyway, Caring for a Phoenix Girl. I was considering like writing a novel based on that, but never came of it. Mustmate accidentally summons you. That one was really popular. My most popular videos are ones that I did not write. Except for that one. Lonely Tsundere Goddess. I kind of want to write a part 2 to that. The Showers. I got paid a ridiculous amount of money to read that, and nobody cared. You probably... Yeah, you should play Hollow Knight, Marley. You should. You should. Anyway. So in March, Yandere Mountain Spirit. I don't know why nobody cared about that. It was pretty fucked up. People like fucked up things. It happens. Hey, good night, Moon Knight. Creepypasta you got paid to read just isn't good. That's mean, but it's kind of true. Do any of these have like 100%? Oh, that one has 100%. Hell yeah. People really like the omelets. Anyway, the ratios don't mean anything. Whether you like or dislike, I still get, like, bumped up in the algorithm. Heard the game was hard as shit. What, Hollow Knight? I mean, I could beat it, so it's not that bad. But, like, the extra bosses are impossible. Ignoring the creepypasta monster haunting you. Wow, okay, that worked out. Weird. Goddess older sister helps you make your first planet. I really like that one. That was fun. Hell of a boss theme script. We'll see. I diagnose you with Neko. I went out of my way to make her expression look like the meme. Was Park Martini this year? Yes. We'll see it. Oh yeah, the Falling in the Void one. That one was pretty good. Oh yeah. I got a comment on this recently. Somebody recognized the pull sound effect from Obey Me. I got a UR Plus card when I was recording the sound effects for that. It was kind of sick. Not like I've been pulling any UR Plus cards lately. They have like 12 of them for the anniversary event, and I've got like maybe 5. It's ridiculous. Because last year, I got every single one except Diavolo's, and I wasn't even upset because his special outfit that came with the card was him wearing a stupid hat. But I can't believe how shit my gacha luck is this year. And the rates are the same. I don't know how it happened. Doomsday Prepper neighbor. I swear I was still working then. I must have been. How many videos have I deleted in the past 2 years? 0 probably? I don't know. I've unlisted some videos, but I didn't delete them. Why would I delete my own videos? Oh yeah, naming the world with your childhood friend. That was niche. And I'll admit the story didn't make much sense. I'm pretty sure it's one of those ones that came to me in a dream, so, you know. Unlisted then? Probably like 2. You can still see them though, they're in the playlist. Oh yeah. You sound like, don't you? Why would I enlist videos? One was because the writer of that video had updated his script and he wanted me to, like, redo it, and he didn't want people to be confused, so he was just like, would you mind unlisting this? Because I feel like I did it better this time. That was Max. It's fine, you can still see them. And the second one was because it was written by somebody who... I don't know. I can't really bring myself to delete videos because I hate, like, the perpetual burning of the Library of Alexandria that is the internet. I don't like deleting things. I don't like removing things from the internet because somebody might come back and just be like, what the hell happened? But... I mean... that audio was written by somebody who I don't really consider a friend anymore. That did happen this year, I think. Fucking sucks. Moving into a new house with your wife. Nobody appreciates the wives. I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, though. Just uploading every day is a win. The views don't matter. One ASMR video where the person skips every other word? What? Flirty Lamia. I didn't... Yeah, that was one of the scripts that I just, like, found on Reddit. Clearly. Yandere Girl Draws You. I was really lazy that day. It was literally just paper sounds. Playing games with your roommate. Sure. The Strange Resort. That was based on my last vacation. This one I will always be mad about. I accidentally set it to publish. I accidentally set it to publish at midnight instead of the regular time, so it got less views. I was really proud of this one. I thought it was a really great idea, and I had the perfect pit crew for it. She's holding her hand. She's holding her arm that got cut off. God damn it. She regrows her arm. It's a good concept. My white whale. Fuck. Friend comes to your window. Weird era. Not good. Oh yeah, Sky. I forgot I did. This one was a pain in the ass to make, by the way. Just syncing up the audio with, like... Did I actually have footage of Skyrim in this? Because I seem to remember syncing up the audio with the video was a huge bitch. Fireworks are getting in your head and scaring the shit out of you. I mean, you could just, like, hold a pillow over your head, get loud headphones, I don't know. Teaming up with a government agent, that was a commission. Reflection, commission, yeah. Arranged marriage, that one was fun. That one was fun. Loving a demon girl, right, with the angel listener. That was dramatic. I liked that one. I liked the whole, like, you know, forbidden romance. And also, like, oh, Jesus, what just happened? I click space and I'm on a different page. Fuck. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, so I like the whole forbidden romance aspect, and also, like, one fell but the other didn't. Okay, anyway. Back we go. Dairy girlfriend wants to cuddle. This one... Okay, this one's kind of hard to explain. It was a commission from not the creator. Like, this character is like a real virtual assistant that you can download, I think. They've got like a Patreon or something. The person who created it isn't the one who commissioned it. It was somebody who was just like a fan of this project. The tracker model looks kind of sleepy. Well, excuse me, I'll pump up the jam a little bit. We're fucking ready to go. I'm hype. I'm hype as fuck. This looks really weird. The default expressions that come with V-Roid Studio are such crap. Like, they say they're meant to be like VTuber models, but they can't be. Because the default expressions for, like, the mouths are open. And you don't want that for a VTuber model. So the gamer review videos you made that were unlisted, I didn't unlist those. Those are available for the public to view. If you know what my main channel is. And if you do, keep it to yourself. You don't get my face reveal yet. Mass Effect Andromeda face ass. Damn, okay. Anyway, solving a mystery. I always wondered, like, these were commissioned, but I was wondering if I should just put them into one long video. It would be, like, at least an hour long. These were really long. It was kind of fun, though. Might be worth it. Something to do. Oh yeah, the Steam Deck manual reading. I mean, Jacob, I think you were the one who commissioned this. I don't think this was like the manual so much as it was just like safety instructions. It didn't really tell you how to use it. Oh yeah, Vampire Clown Part 2. Or Part 1. That's Part 1. I did Part 3, didn't I? Oh yeah, Tsundere girl pays you to get revenge on her ex-boyfriend. I should finish that series. It's not popular though. I don't like looking at view counts. It gets me in a bad headspace. Your alien abduction series? Which one was that? Was that the one where, like, it's the alien girl that's coming to Earth to study humans for, like, a school project? Is that the one? I don't know. I have too many videos. How many videos do I have? Let me... Not including, live streams, of course. That inflates the count. I'm gonna look at my playlist, see how many videos I have. ASMR roleplays, 556. Way to go, me. I have a terrible memory. Did a half-face reveal? Yeah, you guys get to see my luscious lips. Man. It said manual on the cover of what I sent you. Yeah, but like it didn't have instructions. It was just safety. Whatever. I should finish the Sato Dairy Witch thing. That was kind of cool. The Ghost Adoption Center. I recently did a continuation of that, kinda. Different perspective, but you know. You got to be the ghost. Bet you weren't expecting that. Bet you weren't expecting to be a lady ghost. You remember me hitting 500? And yet you stayed. I mean, the kind of videos I was making with like 500 subscribers, like, oof. It is the Alien School one. Yeah, okay. I'll try to get it done. I used to have like a list of all the sequels I wanted to make. That might be a good project for January. I don't know. Your roommate is actually a cyborg. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to continue that. Lazy Genie Girl. That one was kind of fun. Oh yeah, I opened a box to fix the internet. You know how cautious I had to be to not show my face there? 500 vids, not subscribers. Okay, yeah, I admit that's confusing. Okay. Alright, the path. Nobody gives a fuck about the path but me. It's fine, it's out of my system. It was too long. This was also too long. I got paid an ungodly amount of money to read this script. Just for the memes. Just for the memes. Does anyone here just really like boxes? They're alright. You're the box ghost? Uniting with an evil warlord? I don't remember who commissioned that. Saving you from a vampire hunter? I could have used a better pit crew for that. Like, one that actually had, like, an angry expression. I just felt lazy and didn't feel like getting a better one. Trying to kiss your tall girlfriend? Very popular. A lot of people in the comments talking about how they're, like, 6'5", so she couldn't possibly be taller than them. I don't know if I just happen to have a lot of tall viewers, or if people are lying. You know, people lie about their height all the time. Quitting your job with your favorite coworker. I don't remember if I wrote that. I really don't. These all just blend together. Roommate helps you when you're stuck. I don't think I wrote that. The title is a bit suggestive, though. God, my memory is bad. I need to start, like, keeping a journal or something. Thank you, Crabmaster. Happy New Year. You're from the future. It's crazy. Got a girl wraps you up and teases you. Pretty sure that was a commission. I feel like an interesting live stream would be to do a guessing game of whether or not each video I made was a commission or not. That could be fun. Just a little memory test. Auditioning to be a yandere VTuber. I just wanted to get some use out of the model I made. The hair clips are also made of hair. VTube Studio is a very limited program, but it's either that or making them myself in Blender, and, like, I can't. I just can't. Oh yeah, Priestess tries to convince you to leave the church. I did kind of have a follow-up planned. There was some sort of twist with the listener, I don't remember. But, yeah. Nobody appreciates my genius. I found this, like, old website, or, like, this thing that lets you search old web pages, and the old internet was full of the craziest shit. Rather than everybody just having, like, a Twitter account, people just made their own websites and just updated them like blogs. It was great. We should do that again. Braceman felt like it was gonna have a twist, but then it just didn't. Well, I mean, the twist was kind of like the fact that the religion was just all bad, but, you know. Last time you got your height checked, you were 5'10". Okay. Catching your bully at a love hotel. I think I got that script from Reddit. Mommy comforts you when you're hurt. Yeah, I think we know who wrote that. No shade. Confronting your friend when they're being distant. I literally cannot tell. This one. I wrote this one. I based it on... It was like a screenshot of a Pokemon game where a character looks in a fridge and it's like... It's full of evil and mysterious drinks in the enemy base. That's what it was. I'm your height plus 2 feet. Yandere Demon Girl won't let you go. I thought that was pretty choice. This one was just me being lazy, but the game did actually crash while I was recording. I thought that was pretty impressive. Cult of the Lamb was like really glitchy. It was a fun game, but it was really glitchy. Yeah, and the clown you hired is a vampire. Hell yeah. Chat in the afterlife waiting room. This one was really good. If I had used something other than a silhouette pick crew, it might have gotten more views. It still ruled, though. Shrink Ray Audio, that's yours. I know. I was there, Frodo. Or Gandalf. I'm a fake fan. Sooner a Lamia girl wants to marry you. I don't think I wrote that. Somebody else wrote that. Who wrote that? I don't remember who wrote that. There was a lot. This is the time when there was a lot of Oh hey! It's the Angelic Syndrome pit crew. You see that? That's how I found the game. I found the pit crew and the pit crew linked to the game. I still haven't finished translating it. Good times. That was 6 months ago. Heartbeat Audio is also yours. I believe you. Which one was that? Where is it? You know what? It doesn't matter. Making up with your girlfriend after an argument. Couldn't even tell you. I've got a real blank spot. Slime girls. Definitely didn't write that. I'm just lucky that I managed to find a pit crew that kind of looked right for that. You're still dead set against... I'm not dead set against translating it. I'm just saying that it's going to take like 1,000 years. Even longer than translating the full main game. Now we're getting closer to reality here. Taking shelter from the rain, reprogramming your yandere android, running with a barn cat girl. I didn't expect that to have the reception it did, that being somebody wanting to commission a not safe for work audio of it, but we stan. Scientist's girlfriend clones herself. The rogue fridge, right. Liminal space. The cyborg. Oh yeah, the symbiote. Yeah. I skipped all 4 of you. Which one was your first? You wrote that, right? Which one was the first one you wrote? Where is it? Where the fuck? Where is it? Where? Is it this one? The goddess girl. Right, my bad. Sorry, I just saw a series and I was like, yeah, that's everything. There it is. And then I didn't know she was wearing glasses, so I added that for the second part. Like, I'm sorry. If you've commissioned something from me and I didn't remember that you wrote it, I'm sorry. My memory is bad and I make 5 videos a week. Anyway. Lamia, yeah, the Lamia wedding series. You didn't mention the glasses in the first part. I should have known. I should have predicted it. Vampire girlfriend feeds on you. I don't know if I wrote that, but that's just like view scamming at that point. People really love that topic. Comfort and head pats. Crush finds out you have a symbiote. Hell yeah. Dr. Wondertainment, right. All the SCP theming. Okay. Oh, yo. Okay, no, I have a story about this one. The sleep paralysis. I did not write this. I didn't write this, but I found a pic crew for it. Like, this was the perfect pic crew, right? She's lying on her side. Just, that's the perfect one. It looks great. Unfortunately, I had to do a shitload of editing to this pic crew to make it look normal because they've since updated the pic crew to fix it, but originally she had her, you can't really see it with the timestamp, but she had like her hand like out lying in front of her. The hand was backwards. It was on backwards. And I was thinking maybe it's supposed to be like someone else's hands, like the viewer's hands. It's not, because they fixed the pic crew and they put the hand on the right way. That's what happened. Had to do my own editing for that, though. I'm a master with GIMP. Urban giantess. Symbiote. Okay, I think listen, this one wasn't popular, but I think my original concepts are good. I'm gonna say it. I know it's not right to be like snooty or like brag about your accomplishments, but my original concepts are fucking interesting, okay? The Risen Demon, alright? I saw it on Tumblr. It's not an original idea, but it is interesting. You hear about fallen angels all the time. What about risen demons? Like, they can go either way. I thought it was a good idea. Could have been longer, though. Just need to follow up more of them. Yeah, I know. But sometimes it's easier to come up with a brand new concept than write a sequel. You know, what's her name? Parker Audio, I think that's her username. I don't know. She doesn't do sequels. I remember it was like in her FAQ or something. She was saying she didn't do sequels because they didn't get as many views, which is a practice that I don't necessarily agree with. But that being the case, it meant that, like, she never does sequels, so she has to just come up with new concepts for every single video she makes. Bold choice. I will keep making sequels, though. But, like, seriously, mad respect. That's probably why she's more popular than me. Oh, yeah, the Southern Giantess. I've bragged about this before, but I found the perfect pit crew for this one. It's perfect. This one's genius. Look at that. The original pit crew is supposed to be, like, the pit crew person reaching out to wake up the viewer, but it also looks like a giantess reaching out to pick you up. I fucking nailed that. I didn't draw it, but I found it, and it looks great. Seems like a lot of missed opportunities for storytelling. I guess if she wants to tell a longer story with it, she'll just make a longer one-shot video.
Parker Audio. My name's also Parker, but I'm a guy. Ovo.
Ovo. Thank you, Parker, for the $5. Yeah. Well, okay, it's been a while since I've checked her channel, but she does M for, like, she does, like, boyfriend audios, you know. She's trans, like, she has the range. See, when she came out, I was like, is the content gonna change? She's like, I'm still gonna be doing boyfriend audios, and I'm like, solid, good for you. I don't know if she does girlfriend audios now. She could do both, whatever, it's none of my business. Thumbnail makes me think of Shadow of the Colossus. Oh yeah, man, they're coming for you. Giant Lamia, very niche, but very popular. So, wait, that got 10,000 views? What? SCP plus Anime Girl. That's the winner, apparently. If you do SCP plus no Anime Girl, less views. I'm learning. But I also don't care about views as much. Popped your back. Oh no. You should probably lie down. Want to stream the ball drop? Maybe. Is it on YouTube? We better finish this quick. We only got a half hour left. I was planning on streaming the CBC one. What are they doing? Rick Mercer, what's happening? Oh no. Oh right. The Canadian New Year celebration that CBC films. I think, is it at Parliament Hill? I don't know. It's always the saddest shit, because everybody's freezing their asses off. They're still, like, performing outdoors anyway. I can see it right now. It's literally raining there. I guess it's not that cold. Like, it's like, what is it, like 6 degrees? It still sucks. It's raining and they're just out there. I guess it's better than being in Times Square, like, physically. But the people who perform... Oh, there's Rick Mercer. Hold on.
Not surprised to see it, although it is surprising how many 80-year-olds are coming in for a kiss. I'm glad to be here in Blue Mountain where the hills are alive with the sound of R&B. She is one of Canada's fastest rising stars. Her debut
Who is it?
EP, Opia, led to a flood of awards. Please welcome back-to-back Juno Award winner, Savannah Ray.
I don't know who that is. See, that's the problem with, like, the Canadian New Year's celebration, is that all the people performing are people you've never heard of. They get radio play on, like, Canadian radio stations because they're, like, required to. It's like regulations. Every 5 songs you have to play a Canadian artist, so it's a bit easier to get well known in Canada, but when it comes time for New Year's, none of the Canadian celebrities that you know are there. It's just like, all the famous Canadian musicians all live in the States now. So, you're never gonna see, like, Avril Lavigne performing at Canadian New Year's, or Justin Bieber. No, they're all in the States. They don't give a fuck about us anymore. The US can have Bieber, though. Anyway, Nicosis. I didn't write that, but who wrote that? I don't remember, but it was a good continuation of the series. The conversation too fast. I don't know, man. It's not that difficult to comprehend. We're just looking at videos. Isekai truck driver. That one was a fun concept. That was you. It was you, Alex. It was you all along. Fabulous. I like your writing. You knew Neko's sister. Gosh, I wonder who wrote that. Girl from the Future. These were all commissions. These were all commissions. It was a long line of commissions. I think I wrote that one. Oh, this is the one that got demonetized. That's the one. That's the one that's demonetized. The other one is the tsundere plane thing. I don't know, plane coon. About that. This is the only other one that's limited ad suitability. I think I got that script from Reddit. Yeah, the AVGN ones are perfectly fine. I think it's because I swore in the first 30 seconds. Whatever. I'm not willing to request a review in order to, like, that'll just get more attention on me. I'm gonna leave that be. It's not making, like, the big view count anyway. Tomboy Drider. I think I could have done a better performance job with that, but I don't know. Giantess rescues you from a blizzard, yeah. That was not commissioned by Thomas. And here we are, more recent stuff. That's Ambiguous's script. That was that one. She was super cool and let me borrow one of hers. Miss the Yandere Goddess, where? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of scanning through these. I want to, like, find the ball drop, I guess. We could watch, like, the fireworks on Parliament Hill, but why bother? Vampire Clown Part 3. Nobody appreciates my genius. Girlfriend brushes your hair. That was when I had no ideas that day. And these were not the ones from when I was on vacation, but it felt like it. That one was a good idea. That one was a good idea. This one was a great idea. This one was a Tumblr post. This one was a great idea. So was this one. This one was great. This one, mid. That's all we did this year. Don't like clowns, you got a problem? Yeah, I do. The vampireness should be enough to draw you in. Skill issue. Anyway, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna move everything back, and maybe we can do some, we can watch, well, I don't know. Let me just transition that back. I'm gonna see if I can find the New York one. I thought that's like a TV exclusive, though. Sure, if you were in extra good mood that day, if you were actually into it. I don't know. I have my good days and I have my bad days. Some days I'm a better voice actor. Can't wait for the Yandere Pokemon Rival audio. Yeah, I'm working on it. What's going on in the CBC right now? What are they doing? Oh no, they're advertising TV shows. What's that about? Get back to the New Year's. Whatever. I'm gonna look up the NYC ball drop live. Somebody from, even if it's not like the TV show, somebody's got to be filming that. Huh. Okay, there's a lot of these actually. Which one should we watch? NBC New York, Super Friends NYC, the NYC Walking Show? What's the NYC Walking Show? What are you? Oh wow, it's literally just somebody live streaming from like on the ground in Times Square. Oh man, everybody's wearing raincoats there. That sucks. Wow. Yeah, it's just on the ground. Just people taking selfies and stuff. I'm not watching that, though. I guess it is interesting. Like, rather than watching the big stage show with Ryan Seacrest and whatever, you could just simulate being on the ground in Times Square without it sucking massively. Everything I've heard about actually being in Times Square on New Year's Eve is just like bad. Don't worry, Elsie, I didn't think you were implying I do bad ones. But I am bad. You know I'm bad. I don't know. I guess we could bring it up. I didn't go in person this year. Yeah, I don't know. Going out for New Year's is just like, why even? What the hell is Super Friends NYC? What are you? It's another live stream of people just on the ground. Just filming an American Eagle Outfitters ad. Who's performing right now? The quality here is terrible. There's 17,000 people watching this. Who's performing? I don't know who that is. This guy's a bitrate of like 2. And watch the ball drop because they're too tired. I don't really want to get like copyright claim by NBC, but I feel like ABC would be worse. NBC New York. Oh, okay. So it's not like a show or anything. It's just like cameras, like security camera footage of different angles of Times Square. How many people are watching this? 76,000! There's not even any sound, it's just generic music. I'm not gonna watch that. Times Square NYC. Live from Times Square. Yeah? What do you got? Oh, okay, this one is like the actual show. Sponsored by Planet Fitness again. Who is this performing? It's some blonde lady. I didn't want to risk turning on the sound. I don't know who this is. I really, really don't. I'll just pop it out and play it on like the small screen. After I hide the fucking live stream chat. Yeah, so I think this is just like the live stream of the TV show. Risk it for the biscuit. Well, you know, they put all the effort into getting that ball up there. I might as well. Let me just add it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Wrong source. Live from New York. It's not Saturday. Wait, it is Saturday night. Shit, okay. Guess I was wrong. That's on me. It's gonna be weirdly cropped and bad. You're just gonna have to put up with it, though. I don't know who this lady is. Okay, can you tell me who that is? Alright, I didn't move chat over. Shit. You're gonna be invisible. Who is this? What is her name? Ah, it's over. It didn't say. Look at how excited all those people are. Holy shit. Okay, well, what is it? Oh, yeah, get it. Is that too loud? I literally don't even know.
Better place in the world to celebrate your birthday
Mike.
than Times Square on New Year's Eve.
Oh
What is your
no,
name,
your
sir?
birthday's on New
Jeremy,
Year's?
and I hear it's your birthday.
You
How
poor
old are you?
kid.
7. I tell you
Oh no,
what,
wait,
you know
is
what
it
we're
December
gonna do?
31st? That's
We're
almost
gonna
as
make
bad.
everybody in this pen
Not as bad as
sing
Christmas,
happy
though.
birthday to you. You ready for that? You gonna get embarrassed? Maybe a little bit? I'm gonna do it anyway, Jeremy, because I'm crazy like that. You ready? All right, hold on. I gotta tell
Oh
everybody.
my god.
Hey, everybody! It's Jeremy's birthday! He's 7! We're gonna sing happy birthday!
That guy's strong as fuck. How is he holding up a 7-year-old with one arm?
To you! Happy birthday, dear Jeremy! Look, we're all singing happy birthday! Yeah!
Why does everybody willingly wear those silly Planet Fitness hats?
What do you have to say to that?
Thank you.
Thank you! Happy New Year, everybody, and happy birthday, Jeremy!
Yeah, happy birthday, Jeremy, I guess. Shouts out.
Alright, I found some style here in Times Square.
Okay, this is annoying.
Okay,
You don't have to scream.
here, what are your names? I'm Jackie.
So this is like a weird... This is like Times Square NYC. This is like a weird, kind of unsanctioned YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't know who these reporters are. I've never seen anything like this.
23 years. Big shout out. Wow. Thank you for your
Where's Ryan Seacrest? Did you eat him?
family for the new year.
That one of them was Matt Pat. I mean, he might have transitioned. I don't know.
What is your favorite thing about being here?
She does look like Matt Pat. Am I planning on collaborating with anyone in 2023? I never make plans. Aren't I enough? Times Square looks like a studio. I'm going to see Ninja again. What?
For 2023.
The Fortnite guy?
Keep that fashion poppin'. Yeah. What about you? Peace, love, and happiness.
War, hate, and sadness.
Good health and just good energy, good vibes.
Why would I know about the Fortnite guy? What are you talking about?
Big happy new year to everyone back home. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Don't say it now. We still got 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna get copyright striked for posting this video. Whatever. I have more subscribers than these guys. There are 200,000 people watching this right now, and I have more subs than them. Am I about to get in a fight? I can flex on them, yeah. You know what? Actually, that's a thing you can do with YouTube's copyright system. I could just say that they copied my content from my video and copyright claim them first before they have a chance to copyright claim me. Cause like YouTube does matches automatically if it senses like similar content, even if it's not copyright claimable at all. But like, yeah, technically I could be a horrible asshole and just copyright claim them first. I would never do that though. They're getting married! Did you propose here? Is nobody performing right now? Could you not get the rights to it? Oh, you know, maybe it's like two different things. Maybe it's the Ryan Seacrest show where they have the real celebrities, and like off to the side somewhere there's like another stage with less popular people for whatever this channel is. Seriously, what channel is this? They've got all these cameras set up, but I don't think they're like a TV network. Be an asshole somewhere someone is having a great day they totally don't deserve. This would be a terrible place to propose, yeah. Looks like it's public funded. Actually, that might be kind of fun, you know? I do forget that New York is just like a city with its own local shit going on. If this was just like, you know, the local city YouTube channel where they're like, hey, we're gonna live stream New Year's Eve for all of our lovely citizens to view, that'd be fun. Who are these guys? What are you guys doing? Where are they getting these videos? Is this from TikTok? These are just looping GIFs. Oh wait, no, that's David Guetta, or Pitbull, whoever it is. That's copyrighted. Why aren't they showing the stage then? It doesn't look like he's actually there. It looked like it was just like a recording. Whatever. My channel's already going to hell for this. Quick, we gotta talk over it. Audio jungle. Seriously, what's Oh, is that Hadestown? I've heard good things about that. One thing about New York, even though it is obnoxious, you do gotta appreciate just the obsession with all the advertising. I was a big fan of that. I think they had an Ensemble Stars advertisement there once. I don't know if that's true. However, in the Ensemble Stars movie Road to Show, they do go to New York City. Maui was there. I don't know what happens in the movie, though. It hasn't been fan-subbed at all. Nobody knows. And if Funimation dubs it, that would just be a tragedy. The dub of the Ensemble Stars anime is terrible. It's so bad. And I'm a defender of dubs, but it's just inexcusable. Will the lunk alarm go off on the ball ends? Yeah, I don't like Planet Fitness. Everything I've heard about it just makes it sound like shit. I did a job interview there once. They didn't hire me. That's not why I don't like it, though. Nobody's on stage. Get up there, Ryan. Get off the screen. Oh my god. What the fuck kind of emoji is that? What is that? Is it like an angry guy with a big nose? Where'd you get that? Is that one of YouTube's defaults? It is. Wow, I haven't looked at YouTube's emotes in a while. They got some new ones. That looks terrible. And the weird dinosaur thing. God damn it. YouTube's default emotes are crap. Also, get off the screen. It's ridiculous. Had a Planet Fitness membership for like 2 months. Place was awful. Basically went in and left a couple times. Well, that's the thing, right? Most gyms are like paid for by people who don't use their memberships. That's why Planet Fitness can afford to be so cheap, right? It's only like $5 a month or something. All right, there he is. Wait. You're not Ryan Seacrest. Who the fuck are you? Oh yeah, that's right. Ryan Seacrest is in like a room overlooking Times Square. It's weird. I don't know who that guy is. They don't have any names popping up. We're also gonna have to mute this. Who'd he say it was? Going for it in front of the Levi's jeans sign. Oh no, wait. Are they singing Imagine? They have to do that every year? I don't trust this at all. Who is this lady? This can't be... This isn't like the main Times Square stage, is it? I always thought it was bigger than that. Is there like 2 areas for... You know what? I don't even care. I don't know who this person is. Remember when Psy was at the New Year's show once? You know, like Gangnam Style, that guy? That was a crazy year. I think that was when K-pop like first started really taking off. Like people were like, yeah, Gangnam Style is a really fun song. And then they found out about just like, you know, K-pop boys, and they were just like, okay, let's do this for the next decade. I don't know. I don't know when K-pop got big. Told my brother to get a Planet Fitness membership when he was living in his car to have a cheap place to shower. Yes, I will admit Planet Fitness is probably a godsend for homeless people. I mean, if you're between living situations, having a place where you can shower and just, you know, take some time is pretty good. Also, they have free pizza days. See, this is why Planet Fitness is not a good place to go if you're trying to get healthy, because literally at the front desk, I saw this when I went to one to do the job interview. They've got a jar of Tootsie Rolls, and they have free pizza days. It's not a place to go if you're looking to get healthy. Right, 3 minuets. Play the song. You know, I think it's quiet enough that I can... Who is this? Was she on, like, American Idol or something? This looks like a girl I went to high school with. This looks like one of my cousins. I think one year at New Year's Eve, didn't CeeLo Green sing this song? Or somebody, I don't remember who it was. Whoever it was, they changed the lyrics to "and all religions true." And I was like, what? Planet Fitness I know has donuts and coffee. Yeah, it's not a great place to be if you're trying to, like, build, like, muscle or be healthier. Have to suffer through all this and half of your apartment complex is celebrating New Year's. No sleep for me. I'm sorry, LP. That sucks. Wait, what? Who? What? Is it going down? Oh shit, it's happening. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on for this. I know they already looked like they were on to you, but, you know. Don't worry about it. It's happening! Don't point at the camera, you're being awkward. Who's that guy? Merry Christmas. And a happy new year. The Nyew pun doesn't really work. Movement that inspires. Like, really, you couldn't just not have ads for the one day? Whatever. I'm not gonna buy a car. 2, 1. Happy New Year! It's happening! Oh shit. I accidentally clicked a button. Alright, cool. You know what? There, I was trying to do my happy face. It's New Year's! We did it! We lived! We made it! We're here! We're living! Haven't showered since last year. Me too. Love wins.
You're a real
How do they all have matching hats?
so cool.
Thank you, Suncade, for being a real faker for 5 months. In the new year. In the new year. We did it. Who's saying what? This is probably copyrighted music.
Faker?
Thank you, eating pancakes right now, for being a real faker for 6 months. They're singing the New York song. Despite everything, it's still you. That's true.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Thank you, Alex Gids, for being a real faker for 4 months. Happy New Year in the new year. And thank you, Super Cage 13, for the $5. The Happy New Year. It's the new year.
New Year's. Party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Party papa. Party papa. We did it. Yeah. We're so fergalicious. We did it. And now the video's freezing. It's 11 for you? Nonsense. You can't live in the past. Grow up. I'm kidding. Hope you have fun in an hour, though. It exists 16 hours in the new year. I was watching two Kansai celebrate it this morning. I missed the switch over for them, though. This song is turbo copyrighted. I'm so mad. Like, I get it, you're in New York, but calm down. Also, that's a shitload of confetti. That's gotta suck in the rain. Oh, thank God, people are wearing masks. And live streaming. Girl, please. Come on. Okay. Those 2023 glasses are kind of trying too hard. The lady was cosplaying Danny DeVito. Well, I missed it. Oh my God. She's live streaming the TV camera. How many people are live streaming in Times Square tonight? And how many of them are actually New Yorkers? I would imagine people that have lived in New York for long enough that you would call them New Yorkers are not in Times Square tonight unless they're performing. Like, why would you want to go there? Also, stop singing New York. I'm trying not to get my entire channel nuked right now. The worst. Look at all these ads. I don't know. I felt like the ads should be more interesting. That's like an ad on a corner. They should make more use out of it. I don't understand how Planet Fitness has the money to sponsor the event every year, but maybe it's just like nobody else wants to do it. You know, I'm a big fan of just like seeing the different ads because, you know, Times Square is just like known for its big like TV screen ads. It is interesting to see the different ones that are around at certain times a year. Not that I'm intentionally looking up Times Square or anything. Went to catch the end of the playoff game. Well, it's too bad. You missed the end of the year. That means you don't get the second one. Or the next one. You get to repeat 2022. Good luck with that. The cycle of death and rebirth haunts us all. Oh, wait. Still smiling. Shouldn't be doing that. I don't know who any of these people are. I feel like this is not the main stage. Get to miss the water wars? Fine. Am I gonna drop the ball somewhere else? I don't know. I'd say that a lot of states have dropped the ball lately. Heh. Anyway, I'm hilarious. But the ball is like a part of New York. Did they just leave it up there all year? How does this work? Ever since I moved from Louisiana? Okay, you deleted that. That's fine. That's a long drive, I imagine. Okay, I get it, but like, the weather is shit, and like, stop. Okay, love wins, we stand. But stop making out in Times Square, you're being weird. It is 2023. You can watch Accused on Fox this year. Oh no! Cops! Fuck! Run away! You don't want to fuck with the NYPD. A cab. Get him out of here. You give less of a fuck about the ball dropping. You had to correct typos. Okay. Listen. I mean, Louisiana to New York, I feel like that's got to be quite the culture shift, unless you lived in like a big city in Louisiana. But like, still, damn. I could never live in a big city. When I was younger, I always thought I wanted to live in New York because like it's so fashionable and it's so big and everything's happening there downtown. But like, one, I could never afford it, and two, the driving. I am terrified of the possibility that I might have to drive in downtown Toronto someday. I hope I never do. Cops are good? The fuck? What? What's the punchline, bro? Police are our friends. So you're white? Thank you, Complex Awareness, for becoming a real faker.
You're a real faker? That's so
What's with those cars
cool.
up there? Yeah, like, I'm sorry, Marilyn Brony. I like your takes on American football that I know nothing about, but we don't appreciate propaganda around here. I don't trust the cops at all. You kidding me? Came here to go to college and got stuck here. How do you get stuck in New York? I mean, the rent prices. I feel like that would, like, prevent you from getting stuck there. Do you have, what is it, a lease? Do you have that? Are you stuck in a lease? Happy New Year, everybody. We did it. You see, no, those 2023 glasses aren't even trying. They're just, like, on top of the glasses. Love wins. I'm gonna say it. Only gay people are allowed to kiss in Times Square now. I've declared it. The only thing even remotely cool about cops is that the ones in NYC ride the mega rats like horses. Okay, that's pretty good. I'd believe it, too. It's still 2022 in the West. Oh, you must be far west. Goodbye, George Dankington. If I was older than 18, I'd be out of the city in no time. Got it. What was it? No, it's the opposite. You know that song. You got to go to the city. NYPD is actually run by the Mega Rats. That I would believe. Yeah, have fun watching The Wandering Earth, Marilyn Brony. Try not to see too many cop ads. They're bad for your brain. Yeah, it is kind of funny, like everybody just starts filtering out after the ball drops and stuff. That's not how most New Year's parties go. Everybody, like, celebrates the New Year, and then it goes on till, like, 2 a.m. At least that's how my parents did it. Oh my god.
I don't normally
Elsie.
drink, but I did for Nye, and is probably why I'm doing this.
Elsie, you absolute maniac. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for the $50. That's unbelievably cool of you. I hope you don't regret this tomorrow. I don't know. YouTube doesn't let me do refunds. I guess I can PayPal it back to you if it's that big of a deal later. But thank you so much for your support. We stan. We stan. Oh, thank you, Eddie Boy 94, for becoming a real faker. We could become the realist.
You're a real
We could all be heroes.
That's so cool.
Everybody's just vibing. Those are some really uncomfortable looking kisses. Stop focusing on this. Cut the feed. He's filming the camera. Switch. Come on. Name isn't Stan. It could be. You could apply for a name change. Also, what's with the Peanuts ad? Are they having a new show out? Or like... That's a fucking watch ad? That's an ad for watches? An ad for Peanuts watches? How is that relevant? God. That's just weird.
On behalf of Times Square New Year's Eve, cheers to a bright and healthy 2023.
Where's Ryan Seacrest?
Times Square 2023 was presented.
Who are any of these guys?
We'd also like to thank our partners, Carnival Cruise Line, K Jewelers, Kia, Benzben, and the Sino-American Friendship Association.
I'm not sponsored though.
Crystal.
Oh no, his mic's broken.
And most of all, we want to thank
He's talking underwater.
you for celebrating with us here tonight. Have a safe trip home. I'm Jonathan Bennett.
I'm Jeremy Hassel. And I'm James Vaughn. Thanks for joining us. Cheers to 2023.
Thanks. Cheers. I have no idea who any of you are. Maybe they're like local New York celebrities. Although New York does have a lot of like non-local celebrities too. I hear about it all the time on the We Hate Movies podcast. They're just running into celebs all over New York. Elsie, I understand. You're in the gonna do something really stupid territory. I appreciate your donation. Even if it's kind of crazy. What was I gonna say? Damn it, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I have these like, what are they, like THC something sodas. They're like the weed sodas you get at the weed store. I was gonna drink one of those tonight, but I figured it might make me too tired to, you know. Why isn't there any sound now? They cut the feed? They cut the feed. It's over. Oh, there it is. Oh. 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 Oh no, I wasn't supposed to show the images. Uh-oh. Times Square New Year's Eve video footage is the oh, fuck. Oh, God, they're gonna get in fuck. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Close it. Get it out of here. They're gonna get my ass. Oh, boy. Oh, no, wait, it says video footage is provided free to media organizations around the world on a non-exclusive basis solely for the use and reporting on the Times Square's New Year's Eve. I'm a media organization. I'm totally a media organization. That's totally what happened. Yeah, I was totally allowed to do that. It's fine. It was provided free. It's totally legal. I didn't fuck anything up. Thank you, Steve the Wizard, for being a real faker for 10 months into the new year. I could do a weed soda stream, but I kind of don't want to stream tomorrow because it's already tomorrow and I'm streaming. Not to mention, I don't... Considering the sugar content of soda, I feel like the THC-infused shit that they have from the government is so weak that it probably wouldn't even affect me to the point where it would just wake me up because soda has sugar in it.
You can always chill out to your awesome videos.
Oh, thank
May
you.
your New Year's be filled with happiness.
Thank you so much, Desert Punk 247, for the donation and your kind words. I really appreciate it. The rat riders are speeding across the border. No. I'm a news organization. Yeah, like Internet Today. Those guys are a real news organization, and they definitely don't just read articles from, like, that they find on Twitter. It's fine. It's all good. I didn't break the law. I should shuffle myself around now, though. Chat's all the way over there. We can fix it. Yay! Okay, I'm turning studio mode off. That's annoying. Yay! We're all good to go. I left when we were talking about weed and I get back hours later. You mean you missed the ball drop? That means you have to repeat the year. The reason you say is because you're saving up money to be able to move back to Louisiana and buy a house. Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like real estate's gotta be a lot cheaper in Louisiana. Tempted to drop a $100 donation on you, but I'm not hyped enough to do that yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't know if you're, like, trying to say that I should, like, try to hype you up to do that. I don't think I would want to. That seems a bit irresponsible. Happy voice is comforting and pleasant. Okay. I'll allow it. Yeah. I don't know. There are so few things in this world that I get genuinely excited about. Ensemble Stars is one of them. Yeah. I try to keep up the mood, you know, be positive. Just got a new job. So that's something to be positive about. Hell yeah. You're in the Central Time Zone. Is that before or after? Did you already see it? What's the rules on that? Your debit card expired 18 minutes ago because you forgot to renew. Can you use a debit card online? I thought it was only credit cards. Netflix dub of Wandering Earth doesn't even have their mouth synced. Damn. It's fucked up. It's 11 p.m. Okay. Still feeding my gambling addiction. Hey, I didn't spend any real money. It doesn't count. You can use a debit card online. Wow. The wonders of modern technology. I appreciate it, Elsie. I'm glad that my voice is helping you be happy. You can't sleep so you're here. Well, you aren't sleeping. You don't sleep because it's New Year's. It's 2023. The time has come. Yeah. Well, thank you, Complex Awareness, for the
Here's to
$10.
the new year. May your fish be Swedish and your days be happy.
God bless. That's so cool of you to say. Well, you know, I don't know about uncomfortable amounts. I really don't know how to tackle this, because I don't want to, like, return it. I feel like if they wanted it back, they would contact me. I have to do the thank you for it, but on Christmas Eve, somebody sent me, like, $600 on coffee. And that was really cool. Like, I got a coffee donation. I was like, oh, sweet, somebody sent me $3. And then I opened the email, and I'm like, what? So it was unexpected. Very nice Christmas present. But at the same time, I'm not really sure how to respond. I don't know, like, if I should send it back to be responsible, or if I should just be like, thank you. It might be too much money. It might be better to send it back. I don't know. I'm trying to be responsible. Thank you, Super KH13, for the $5. Take another 5 at New Year's. Well, I am going to need that money to fight off the copyright claims that I'm going to get from the city of New York.
It's New Year's.
Oftentimes people sending that much money aren't in the position to be doing it in the first place. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Ethically send it back. Me and ethics don't mix well. Yeah. I mean, it's not as though I'm hurting for cash at the moment. I'm not, like, so desperate that I'd just be like, yeah, I have to keep this money, even if it's not ethical. But I don't know. I don't want to be rude. The Wandering Earth, there are still gambling and shady clubs even after the Earth's surface has become frozen. Hell yeah. Are they underground? I think you should keep it, but I would be feeling the same way as you if I were in your position. Yeah. I find it kind of, like, crazy that, like, people like me enough to send me money. Because there are a lot of, like, streamers and creators that I like, but I've only sent them money on, like, very special occasions. Like, I don't know. I could subscribe to Sockpen's Twitch channel, but I usually don't have to because people just, like, give away subscriptions for free all the time. I just got one today. It's mostly underground, and it's Chinese. Okay. I feel like that'd be hard to dub. Genshin Impact, someone made a climbing moans tier list. That reminds me of just, okay, this unrelated, but I was watching a Toucansai play Dead by Daylight earlier. I remember the video that's just a compilation of all the sounds Leon Kennedy makes in that game. The comments on that video are friggin' gold. It's so funny. I don't think you understand which expensive your family ranch is. There's enough land for a large town. Are you trying to buy your family ranch? Or just like a ranch yourself? How much land do you need?
Southern California, still stuck in 2022.
Oh,
but
yo.
I'm not waiting to crack open a cold one. Here's to 2023.
Thank you, Matt B547, for the $10. Hell yeah. I wish this program had, like, emotes. I can't move my arms, but there are certain, like, VTuber programs that you can, like, do animations automatically if you have them set to hotkeys. I'd like something like that for this, where I could just, like, maybe throw up a peace sign. Like, there aren't a lot of options for 3D VTuber software. It's all about 2D. And 2D, I feel, just doesn't look as good. It's all the limited motion crap. Like, it just doesn't look right to me. It's like that kind of animation technology only works in visual novels. You want to buy your family's ranch back from a bunch of people that essentially stole it out from under us. Damn, bro, are you living in a movie? I mean, that's a noble goal. I just... the whole story of, like, in New York City trying to save up money to buy back the family's ranch, that does sound like something out of a movie. You should write a book. Do 1 hour eating sounds? That sounds terrible. I would never do mukbang, however you pronounce it. You could be a PNG tuber. You could. That's allowed. For the live 2D models gives you more design opportunities because it's more detailed. I don't know. You can make a 3D model as detailed as you want. Sure, some things might, like, clip through themselves, but I don't know. Whenever I look at, like... whenever I see a 2D VTuber model, I'm like, wow, that looks really nice. And then I see it move, and I'm like, that's not right, man. Have I seen Breaking Bad? No, I've just seen the edits. It was a fucked up situation in short. Well, it sounds fucked up. I hope you're able to buy it back. So many PNG tubers, but I haven't seen any JPEG tubers. Yeah. I mean, I technically count it as a PNG tuber. I guess. Why does everything have to have, like, a tuber name attached to it? I didn't have, like, a thing that responded to my voice or anything. It was just a picture of me on screen floating around. I can show it to you right now. Where am I? Look, I'm right back there. I'm right there. I'm floating around right now. Does that make me a PNG tuber if that's all I show on screen? Couldn't it just be that I don't show my face and that's it? I don't get it. GIF tubers. Really? That's what you would call it? That's not even a GIF, it's an MP4. Non-VTuber YouTubers, flesh tubers. Ugh. I gotta be weird about it. The fact that VTubers are even a thing at all feels like futuristic privilege. I know there was a VTuber that I'm following on Tumblr. I'm not following her for the VTuber stuff just because she makes good posts. And she was saying, like, she was pissed off at people that were, like, more rich, you know, privileged, because they could just, like, buy an entire VTuber rig and all the equipment needed and then just, like, drop it after they found out that it wasn't their thing. And she was like, yeah, I worked super hard to make this my thing and my setup is super elaborate. I can't believe there are people that just do this and then drop it. Engines of Wandering Earth are fueled by ordinary rocks somehow? Huh. Oh wait, okay, I feel like I've heard of this. Is the idea that, like, the Earth got ripped away from the sun and it's just, like, kind of like flying through the void of space. I remember seeing that in a Vsauce video. Yeah, if you spend this much money on it, it's just a waste. Especially if you're like buying like, if you're not just doing it with a webcam, you're doing it with expensive face tracking rigs. The Wandering Earth is a movie on Netflix. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Is it about like the sun, like they got pulled away from the sun, so they're just wandering space? You want to send me a meme? You can send me a meme. Can't guarantee I'll respond to the memes I receive, but you know. Are there any VTubers who use a full-on mocap suit? I've seen a couple. Like, just like from like clip videos that are like, what kind of setups do VTubers have? Some people do have entire motion tracking rigs and wear like gloves and shit. It's very elaborate. I know some VTubers wear like motion tracking waistbands that like track their full body movements. Wish weighted blankets came in colors other than mental illness gray. Mine's blue, but it is a gray blue. But I mean, all the weighted blankets that are colorful are the ones that are like for small people, you know, children. I remember seeing a post about someone who was really glad that weighted blankets had taken off in mainstream because they were autistic, and when they bought a weighted blanket from like a company or whatever, it was all just like designed with children's stuff because it was only for like seen as a thing for autistic children. So yeah, it's better like when things that are, you know, seen as disability aids become mainstream, like fidget toys. Like before, if you, it's like ADHD, people like ADHD like fidget toys. I imagine before they were a lot harder to find. Now you can just buy them anywhere. When I was on vacation, there was like a fidget toy in every gift shop. No spinners, though. Those kind of fell off. Sun is rapidly expanding, so humans built giant volcanoes to turn the Earth into a spaceship, and now the whole world looks like Canada in winter. Okay. I'd say that's a good joke, but it's actually just like raining here. There's not as much snow. Message got blocked because swears? What'd you say? Did you say butts? Living proof that autistic children do age. Yeah, seriously. I don't know. I don't really want to get into it, but there's so much shit about like parents of autistic children that are just like, they'll never have a normal life. And I'm like, you know, your kid's gonna grow up, right? Like, it's not like, I don't know. People have kids and don't really consider that they'll become adults. They just think, I want a kid, and then the kid grows up. It's like getting a puppy. Why are people so dumb? Me was someone found a pic in StarCraft Crafts book, and it was Kirk and Spot peg people. I don't know if you would call it pegging, but they'd peg each other too. I'm not even a Star Trek fan. I just know that those two were very homosexual. It was in all caps too, it just made it funnier. Yeah, ADHD is associated with children. Yeah, but that's a lifelong condition. It doesn't just go away. It's like epilepsy. I didn't raise you to age. Thank you, Combative Druid, for the $10. You just finished... You're celebrating. Okay, so you did see the ball drop. That means you don't have to repeat the year. That was the original slash fiction. Why did... I know, like... I always thought, like, slash fiction was because, like, you know, character slash character. I know that's where it comes from, but, like, does it mean something else, or is it, like, literally just referencing the slash? On Amazon looking at weighted blankets, what color do you think I should get that isn't purple? I don't know, black? Something calming for sleep. I feel like I should get a new weighted blanket. Mine's not very good. I bought it used from my cousin, and I don't know, it might be too heavy, and also it's too small. It doesn't cover my whole body. What if having children is to raise them to be better than you and teach them to be better than you so they can do the same with their children? A lot of people didn't get the message on that, LP. You played Smash and drank. No, you gotta repeat the year then! You fool! Spock and Nimoy would have gotten along well, but Kirk would fight Shatner in an Applebee's parking lot. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot. It was literally from Kirk / Spock. Okay, great. You know, that is a fun bit of fandom history. There were a lot of, like, I don't know if they were official or unofficial, but published books that were pretty much just, like, Star Trek fan fiction of Spock / Kirk that just made its way into the market. You know? Like, it was just out there. Fandom history is, like, a fascinating thing to read about. Just reading about, like, fanzines and how, like, old school fan fiction writers would communicate with each other. I don't know. And, like, that's pre-internet age, but reading about how people would make, like, their fan websites and post their fan art, or have, like, what are they, web rings, and email each other their fan fictions. It's all so cozy. That's something that fandom is really missing these days. A sense of community. Everybody's just all separated. They're getting into fights and shit. I don't know. Things could be better, but at the same time, I really do enjoy getting to read just like a million fanfics. It is pretty great that if I want to read any kind of fanfic, I can just like look it up on AO3 and there's like 100 of them. I will never thirst for content. It's all out there. Except when a fandom's too new and there's just like no fanfics and I have to write my own. That's happened a couple of times. They were all reader insert. Nobody else would do the job for me. Leonard Nimoy ended up really disliking Shatner, as does basically everyone else who worked with him. Well, I seen his writing. It's not good. Didn't the concept of Mary Sue come from a Star Trek fanfic? It did. I remember Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions reading a bit of it. It's really funny. Definitely thirst for content sometimes. You're right. I'm gonna check. I think there's like less than... Oh my god, I have fucking 6,000 notifications. Why did everybody text me because it's New Year? They texted me a Peanuts gif. It's all connected. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting alerts from the Ensemble Stars Twitter because there's an event with the new... There's an event with new furniture for the office and whatnot. There's gonna be a special scout probably. God damn it. Meant how you want to tie Maui up in your basement and never let him leave. I don't need to tie Maui up. If I gave him my basement to live in, he would just stay there. He likes dark places. Don't at me. I know my boy. Anyway, I'm checking again because I'm pretty sure there's less than like 10 MyOEX Reader fanfics. Really thought that would pick up with the release of the English version, but apparently not. I'm looking it up. ISA MyOEX Reader. 14. There's 14. And several of them are compilation fics that just include like a bunch of other characters. So one of them got deleted also for I didn't download it in time. God damn it. Just orphan your fics instead of deleting them. I'm tired of living like this. Furious. One thing I'm gonna miss about the city is using southern insults and joke and watch city kids open Google to figure out what it means. Oh yeah, you flexing on them city kids? I would write a MyOEX Reader fanfic myself, but I don't understand his character well enough. I know what he's like, but I feel like it'd be really hard to write. It's difficult with characters that I care a lot about. He's not a character I'd want to so much write about as rotate in my mind. You know what I mean? When you get down to it, fanfic is super funny. One day someone was just like, I can do it better. I mean, sometimes that's the motivation for fanfiction. I've seen a lot of fix-it fics that were just like, yeah, I could do this better. Mostly involving James Bond and Q. But sometimes it's just like, I want to see these two characters do this, and if this happened in canon, it would be lame. You know? Shipping something doesn't necessarily mean you want it to be canon. Sasunara should have been canon, though. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, seriously. Like, Sakura got done so dirty. Why did they do that to her? Anyway. Okay, goodbye, Trash Mammal. Have a good 2023. It's 2023. It's 2023. We're living. That's one of my favorite bits from the Shadow the Hedgehog dub. You see that? We're living. Objection. Nobody ships Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth harder than the series creators. They don't ship it hard enough, apparently. They're not even, like, married. They should be, though. Webtoon the Gamer? No, I don't read a lot of webcomics. The whole idea of crossover fanfiction. You know, when I was a kid, I kind of wanted to do a crossover fanfic. I never ended up writing it, though. About Monster High, you know, like the Monster High dolls, and Casper's Scare School. I thought it was a good connection. You know, Monster High, it's monsters in high school. Casper's Scare School, kind of the same concept, but it's like elementary school. My concept was like, the characters from Casper's Scare School would graduate and then go to Monster High. I don't know. There wasn't really a lot there. Thought they were the same show for the longest time. Casper's Scare School is underrated. I really like that show. I mean, it's just among, like, the thousands of various Casper the Friendly Ghost shows or whatever, movies. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I liked the episode where, like, there was this magic mirror and everybody swapped personalities. Oh yeah, wasn't there a Monster High live-action movie that came out recently? I kind of wanted to watch that. What was that one girl's name? Well, not girl. I don't know. They were, you know, Frankenstein, but a doll. It was probably Frankie. They go by they, them pronouns now. Which was interesting, like, canonically. Nieces were addicted to Monster High before. I get PTSD whenever I hear them talk about it. Oh, but that had such a good theme song. You know, like, Monster High, Monster, Monster High. Think you should comply, Monster High. I don't remember the rest of the song. It was catchy, though. I remember when I was younger, they would show those, they had those animated shorts on YouTube that they stopped making, unfortunately. But they had like a long-running story through those short animations. And then the last season was just a bunch of filler shit, and then it was over. Christmas, I ended up with my two nieces on either side of me on the sofa watching a terrible quality kids video on YouTube on loop. Yeah. Kids these days. I would have been a kid like that. Listen, when I was younger, I was desperate to have what I have today. The fact that I can just pick up this tiny device known as a smartphone and just watch YouTube videos anywhere, that is what I wanted my entire childhood. You know, like, people were coming up with solutions to do that all through, like, the 2000s, right? They were like portable DVD players. Good start. They had those weird tiny video players where I don't know what it was. It was like a game console, but you could just like buy episodes of SpongeBob to watch them on a really tiny shitty screen. Stuff like that. That's the stuff I wanted as a kid, to just be able to have a device where I could watch all of my favorite TV shows anywhere. That was like the height of technology, the height of luxury for me, and I have that now. It's great, but at the same time, it's probably a good thing that this technology did not exist when I was a child, because I would probably be a much worse person now. Not that I'm saying that all kids today are gonna grow up to be bad, but I feel like I'd be in a worse position, mentally and socially. Not that I'm in a great one now. Game Boy Video. Yeah, and they had like other stuff too. Oh, good night, eating pancakes right now. Like, that was the video now. I remember seeing ads for it and just being like, you can watch SpongeBob anywhere? That's fucking awesome. When I was younger, I got an MP4 player, which was just an MP3 player, but with the tiniest, shittiest screen imaginable. Like, we're talking like a screen that was maybe like, I don't know, 2 inches wide. I downloaded a bootleg copy of Nightmare Before Christmas, and I watched it to fall asleep to on that shitty, tiny screen every night. It was terrible. It was not a screen you wanted to be watching a 2-hour movie on, or an hour and a half, whatever. And you couldn't even, like, skip forward in the video. It had a fast forward mode. It was slow as hell. Just what I have today is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be able to just watch YouTube anywhere. When I was a kid, I constantly had my headphones in, and they were kind of irritating and in the way. Now, I have Bluetooth headphones that can just hang around my neck and I can access them at any time. This is the kind of technology that I always wanted, and now it is a reality. And I'm very happy with it, but I also understand that it's probably not good for a lot of people. Used to use my PSP as an MP3 player when we go on vacation. Yeah, I remember one time, like, my parents confiscated my MP3 player because I did something wrong, and then I just put all my songs out on my 3DS and used that as an MP3 player. It was better than nothing. You know, the 3DS and the DSi could record audio, but only for 10 seconds. Which made no sense. They definitely had enough space to do longer than that, but they could record 10 seconds of audio, and they would allow you to, like... They had, like, an editing software where you could pitch it up or down, but, again, it was only 10 seconds long. Yeah, the 3DS could hold music, but it had to be in, like, a weird file format. Like, you had to convert it to something. I don't remember what it was. It was a huge pain in the ass to get it on there. It was the PSP, yeah. Man. I don't know, I feel like if they had put more support on the console, the PS Vita could have really took off, but it didn't. I mean, the Switch proves that people like portable gaming, so... I don't know, Sony, get it together. Or even the VTuber community. I'm not a VTuber. This is for special occasions. The cat ears are so people watch my stream. It's a selling point. So I'm going to look at all the notifications I have. Yeah, they released the Otaku Boot Camp in Obey Me, even though the event is not over yet. I've got a Google News alert for Canada tops Sweden at Men's World Juniors to set up quarterfinal clash with Slovakia. I know they're just saying that they won, but the Hitalia fan in me just is like, Canada tops Sweden, you say. Vita was doomed to fail. Nintendo folded the 3DS department into their Switch one because they know that's the future. Yeah, I still miss the 3DS though. I still have one. Let's see what notifications I have from Ensemble Stars. This is the only reason I still have the Twitter app installed. Oh, they've got a New Year's comic out. It's like a 4 comma. Okay, that's pretty funny. Last 3DS game you played was Sun Moon. Probably the same for me, too. Back from looking at the weighted blanket, what'd you get? They're probably expensive to ship, right? Might have better luck just buying one from the store. Anyway, what else is new in Ensemble Stars? Top-up center discount. Producers can purchase ES points at a lower price on the official website. The fuck? What do you mean? ES points are they're $1? I don't get it. Points aren't like the premium currency. That's diamonds. When they say ES points, I don't know what that means. Like, what is that? Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Wow. That must have been difficult on a small screen. I'm trying to figure this out. What the hell are these for? Online top-up center. What does this mean? I guess it's for people that can't do in-game purchases. That's weird. Okay, the 2023 New Year's special event starts now. And you might be able to win some prizes if you follow and retweet, which I will never do. I might on my side account. It's not worth it, though. I don't like to retweet or reblog, like, promotional posts. I'm not gonna do that. The footage of Monster Hunter games on DS/3DS, and I have no idea how people did that shit. Yeah, really. It's on Switch now, right? It's 5 years until the New Year's start. Well, it's almost 1 a.m. and I've been here for almost 3 hours. I think I should call it a night. Oh, but I do have a new feature. I want to see if it works. Hold on. I tried to get this running on the Streamlabs thing. It's supposed to be like a credits. I'm gonna see if it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can run this. Doesn't look like it's working. That's no good. Come on, man. Refresh the cache. Where is it? It's not showing up. Refresh. Stinks. Damn it. I tested this before. I thought it was working. That's bothering me. Hold on. I feel like this should be working. I set up a whole thing for it. Come on. This is mean. Okay, well, it says I can launch the widget. Okay, it's just not working. Yep, no good. Didn't work. That's like super embarrassing. Fine, whatever, we don't have credits now. They said it was a thing that worked on YouTube. Stupid. Yeah, we'll give you 1 more minute to celebrate the next New Year's in whatever time zone it is. This, what time is it? Yeah, you get like 20 seconds and I'll give you a second New Year's. Central time zone. You're in the center of me not caring. Where is it? Californian. Okay, there you go. Happy New Year to the Central Time Zone hoes. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna leave. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2023. We're doing it live. there's not going to be another live stream today because I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be working on a video for when I come back. It's my return to YouTube in the new year, and I'll be announcing my new schedule on which I don't care on weekends. I do whatever I want. Yeah, Happy New Year. Thank you to everybody who donated and became real fakers. I'm sorry that the credits didn't work at all. The worst. How dare you, Streamlabs? You disappoint me every day. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. And Happy New Year.